Alrighty, so I'm building a trailer for Annie's uncle. In the last video. This is kind of what I got so far. It's 6 by 12. Picked up the steel down the road. I forgot to vlog while I was welding it together, which I do quite a bit. I don't think about the camera all the time. Well, yeah, this is it so far. I should have wheels on it by the end of the day. Should have the tongue on it and everything, and maybe even have a little coat of paint on it. We'll see how far we get. Alrighty, so I'll keep checking back with you as I get stuff done. We'll see that. Actually, let's go put you in the garage. All the lighting out here is a little gloomy today, and I kind of keep you out of the way. How's that? Alrighty, so I'll check in with you when I get a little bit more progress done, and I'll do short little clips like that instead of just playing it, because this will take hours. Alright. Alrighty, so I got these here welded in place for the axles. Now I'm just laying out the double axle hangers and the distance between the axles and laying all that out. It's just coming along. It's going to look really nice. It's going to be a really nice trailer when I'm done with it. So yeah. So I'll get that done, and then I'll get back to you again. Okay, so I got the brackets in place, just tacked in for now, for the wheels or the axles. So I'm going to get the axles up in place now. I'm going to try to anyways. There. Okay. Stuff in my way. Stuff in my way. Okay, there's one axle. Get the other one. It's going to go that way. Feel like a weightlifter. There we go. Whee. There. Spring has to get adjusted a little bit. My spring adjuster. Where's my spring adjuster? adjust my spring adjuster. Okay. There. And by looking at it, I can tell right now that I do believe the gap is too wide. So, yeah. Sorry for the tripod. So the gap is too wide, so I gotta bring those in a bit more. That's a pretty wide gap to be having. Yeah. So that so I went online and it says for a 3,500 pound axle, the distance between the U-bolts should be 34 inches. So let's see if that's 34 inches. Okay. Let's see if I can find my tape measure. The distance between the two should be 34 inches. Which it is. I believe so now I'm going to have to play around with that a little bit. Tandem axle trailer measurements. So it's saying 29.5 between the center and that one to the center and that one, which then leaves you 34 inches between the axles. That looks a bit wide to me. Yeah, let me get it all together and I'll see what's going on with it. I'll do the far one first. that one. Or maybe not. There's the equalizer. I don't know. I guess it looks okay now that I got it together. I think what I'm going to do is go and see how long the double where am I looking? Oh, the double fender is. Let's see how that is. Alright, I'll do some research and I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is what she looks like so far. Alright, the tires now. I gotta tighten up all the bolts and stuff still, but it's looking good. 6x12 trailer, double axle. It's looking pretty decent. And bee trying to find my ear. Okay, so this here, I had bought this, and it takes a 2x2 bar, but the 2x2 bar is a bit small, so I'm going to upgrade this to 2.5 by 2.5 because I got the tongue for it, and I'm going to get that put on there shortly. So I got the tongue, and I'm going to put it on right now. Yeah, the 2x2 is just way too small for this trailer. So we're going to beef it up a little bit. Alrighty, so let's put the tongue on there and then I'll get back to you. Alrighty, so we're getting the tongue done. Look at that. It's looking good. There we go, look at that. That trailer's looking beautiful. Yeah. Well, I think I'm still going to put a little bit of bracing in here. Just where the tongue is, just so the tongue has something to grab onto a little better. But yeah, it's looking good. What do you think of that? Oops. Let's put this down a little bit. Look at that. Point it this way. Looking right down that tongue. Boy, oh boy, it's hot out here. My welder keeps overheating and shutting down on me. I got a couple more welds to do. And then I think I'll pull the axles back off of it after I got it all mocked up. And I'll tip it up and I'll get all the underneath welding done. But yeah, it's looking really good. I'm really proud of that. It's perfectly square. It's looking nice. I can't wait to tow this around just to see how she's going to tow before Annie's uncle takes it. I want to know personally how it's pulling. I think it'll pull fine. So, I got some sides to build. So sides are going to go around it, front and the sides. They're 16 inches high. And that'll get his side-by-side in there. So it's looking good. That'll do good for a side-by-side. Hope he enjoys it. Alrighty. I gotta wait for this welder to cool down, so I'm gonna go have a drink of water and relax for a little bit, let the welder cool down and come back out, and then I'll... Alrighty, so got a little bit more welding done. It's so hot out here, my welder keeps overheating and shutting down. So, I did some research on the gap, and apparently that's the way it's supposed to be. The double axle fender will fit over top of that just fine. And I really can't go any closer anyways, because the way that piece is there, it needs room to move, so that makes me feel better. And it looks good. I'm really happy with the way it looks. And getting everything all kind of welded up now, and then I'm going to pull those axles back off. And I'll get her in the garage tonight. Just in case it rains. I don't want it to start rusting until I paint it. Hoping it's a little cooler tomorrow. My welder doesn't like the heat. It keeps shutting down. But it's only a little 120 welder that I'm doing this with, so considering I'm doing a pretty good job. You don't need expensive tools to do nice work. You just need know-how. So yeah, so that's that for now. I'll get back to you when my welder cools down and I get a little bit more done to it. I think I might take this time and cut everything I need for my sides. And then I'll be ready just to kind of tack everything together and get her done. Alrighty, I'll get back to you in a sec.